Motherfucking Good Gas Podcast. We in this bitch. Episode motherfucking 29.
Gang.
And you can finally see our fucking beautiful faces. How y'all motherfuckers doing?
How y'all doing out there in YouTube land and shit? What's up with y'all?
It's you. In this bitch for another one. Got a whole bunch of fuck shit to talk about. Not too much serious shit went on this week, I don't think, unless I missed it.
Man.
My baby's single now. What you mean, no serious shit?
Jesus Christ. Who?
Who?
Yo, who now?
My wife, my queen, my Puerto Rican.
Oh, shit. What's her name?
Oh, no, don't put me in this. You gonna get me in the gang shooting all this shit.
Who you talking about?
Right. The world know. She said it.
You said the world, though.
Who you talking about? Princess Love? Ray J joint?
Nah. Whoa, she single too?
Kim
Oh,
Kardashian?
yeah, we going after them. Nah.
You can. Yeah,
Who you talking
You
about?
don't like Princess?
I don't know who the fuck that is, bro.
She look good, though. She all right. My bad, Ray.
I was about to say Ray J is a legend. So
Shout out Ray J.
As long as he hit it first, yeah. Have your bragging rights, nigga. I'm going second.
what you was talking what you was talking about fucking Cardi B.
Yeah, I love her, man. Just that.
Man, females don't stay with a nigga when they have a baby like they used to. Shit fucked up. Can't even have a side baby no more, you know? I mean, more power to them. All right, so this is an interesting spin that I thought about when the shit first dropped, right? We've been talking about prenups and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a flip situation where the female is worth more than the nigga.
Yeah.
So
Spousal support. I need all that.
I'm telling you,
You
bro.
hear me?
Then the first report says she looking for child support. Why the fuck he can't get no child support?
No
Why
problem.
can't he get $900,000 for entertainment?
Who got caught cheating?
So, the fuck is your point?
No, stay single. Yeah, I remember that from, what was that, episode 19?
Yep.
That too.
Stay single.
Look,
Came full circle.
if you take me back the first time, right? You setting the behavior. So, if I cheat again, you're supposed to stay.
Wait, what?
You already set the precedent of what happens when I cheat.
So you think you could just keep cheating?
That's
Yeah.
nah.
Why would she say that?
And that's not necessarily, but
That's kind of
if
like
I
what you
do,
said.
if I do though,
Exactly what you said.
I can expect you to,
So so if you had a wife or a girl and she cheated on you one time and you was cool with it, the next time she do it, you gonna be just
what I do and what I want you to do is complete.
do as I say and not as
Exactly.
I do.
Do as I say, not as I
Nah,
do.
man, it don't work like that.
We black parents around. Hell yeah.
First of all, don't fucking file for divorce when you got wet ass pussy out. All right?
Yeah.
Don't divorce me when you got a song talking about your wet ass pussy. It's my wet ass pussy you talking about.
What?
I get what he mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what I
know it.
Reaching. Go ahead and pull your fucking.
I just go ahead and skip past.
Anyway, man. Shout out to both of them.
I ain't pulling out no red cards today.
Culture 3 coming soon. You saying they was trying big because Offset was posting pictures talking about he misses his grandmother. Like, niggas can't miss their grandmother.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, what the fuck?
That's fucked up. That man going through a divorce now. That's really what's fucked up. Niggas, celebrities going through divorce and serious
And
life.
niggas is making them
Like,
the big,
motherfuckers be having whole mental breakdowns about this shit in real life because celebrity, y'all like, fuck it. That's fucked up.
Craziness. I mean, I'd rather do my crying in a mansion.
They say you ever cry in the Bugatti or some shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who gonna have a better next album?
Cardi. Everybody already gonna be on her side, and then
She gonna be talking that shit, first of all. She ain't talking about you no more, nigga. That'll hurt a nigga's soul. She
That's
probably
fucked
still,
up.
you know, bitches still fuck their baby fathers, but but like, say you not hitting your baby mother no more, y'all divorced, and she's still rapping about sucking dick and all this shit.
Oh yeah.
That should have hurt a motherfucker heart right
You know
there.
she doing that with somebody else. But I mean, what you expect?
not to make a fucking song about it.
She been making songs. She was making songs about you. You fucked it up, nigga.
Yeah,
facts.
Fumbled the bag. It's my thing, right? If you dating up, you're not supposed to fuck up.
You're not supposed to get caught cheating.
You're not supposed to cheat.
No, I ain't gonna say that because you never know. You know, these niggas. I didn't really expect this to last this long. It lasted, what, 3-4 years?
How do you cheat in quarantine?
I know they married. 4 years, 3 years.
It's been like 2 or 3.
That's cool.
But
you know, they seem like they were healthy parents. So.
How do you cheat in quarantine? First of all,
I'm thinking this
niggas
more so.
ain't been on tour.
To me, they both just young, so it's like a give you your freedom type of thing. Like it's not really a whole. Like I feel like Will and Jada shit was way worse than this. What's going on with that? You know
Wasn't you taking up for Jada?
Taking up for Jada? You was taking up for Jada.
Oh, I might have been.
What the fuck? Your ass was caping for that shit.
I'm still hurting for Will.
But then again, Will, look, if you dating up, you're not supposed to cheat. That's just the rules of this shit.
Yeah.
You're tripping. Like, especially if you cheat down. That don't make no sense.
Dang,
like,
you really going backwards.
WAP is number 1 right now. Nigga, y'all swimming in the... What you doing, bruh? And then you about to try to call Quavo and fucking take off to do a goddamn album and shit. They not trying to hear that shit. Quavo living life right now.
Nah, she gonna be on that nigga like... You be like, you was hanging with that nigga, huh?
If you had Sweetie at your house right now, and I told you come through to the studio, you coming through to the studio?
Probably bring Sweetie if you trying to go.
What if she ain't?
I'll stay in my black ass. Stay back right here.
You don't got a studio in your house.
I don't know. That was a nigga. You as an artist, you saying come to the studio, you can go back to Sweetie, ain't you? So I'm gonna go get this work and they come back.
I guess.
Cause you said studio, you didn't say the club. If you said the club, you know what the answer gonna be. But you said the studio, that mean
Ain't nobody going to the club right now.
But you know what I mean though. You say come to the studio.
Quavo ain't gotta drop an album.
But you say come to the studio, that mean we probably gonna work. If you say
probably.
If I invite you, let's say let's go to the bar. Nigga, fuck though.
But dude, what I'm saying is Quavo ain't gotta fucking go to the studio with you niggas right now. He ain't in no rush right now, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Offset might have some shit he need to get off his chest.
Oh, okay. That's
that call come through like I need to get some shit off my chest in the studio. Come through with me and you home with Sweetie.
Nigga, we the Migos. You better get this work. Yeah, we fucked up. You gonna be boo love and I'm going through a divorce. I'm trying to get this shit off my chest.
You say that shit.
In the studio.
It's time for your solo.
Yeah,
drop.
I was just about to say you gotta drop the solo tape. Fuck it, you gotta get the next. Don't you already got one though?
Yeah, they all dropped one.
Yeah, they already got it. Y'all got a solo already.
Yeah. You better do it now.
Did you say who you think who next project will be better?
Cardi. I mean, but that's not really.
When y'all say better, I'm not saying who gonna do better numbers. Who gonna rap the best?
Cardi.
Cause you know both of their next albums, you gotta have bars about this shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, when the Migos drop their tape, like they have a crank song or a couple club bangers, but it don't be. It's not like a whole album.
Introspective ass.
Yeah, you're not gonna bump the whole album. Like, yeah, this nigga spitting. Like, you don't really do that.
Not since Culture, at least.
Yeah, like you do that sometimes with Cardi. You might be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just lean that way. Fuck it.
Me too. I'm just arguing for the sake of argument. She's gonna come out on top. If anybody's betting against that, then you a fucking fool right now.
Crazy. Just want to take up for my princess, queen.
Go ahead, shoot your shot, bro. If you bag her, bag her.
Hey.
Keep her the fuck away from me.
I'm bringing her straight to the podcast, nigga.
He said bringing her straight to the I respect it for that. Shit. I respect that. He said bringing her straight to the podcast.
What y'all niggas want to get into?
Emergency episode.
I was thinking about this just randomly, right?
What's that?
Because I was watching like baseball highlights or some shit. I was thinking like, it's a fucking brand of hot dogs called Franks. Well, the nickname for hot dogs for white people was like Franks.
Free Frank.
About to go to the fucking
Ballpark.
That too.
And all that.
Yeah, you about to go to the ballpark, get some fucking Franks. And I was just thinking like, that's way wilder than Glizzy.
Frank.
You eating a Frank? That nigga got a double barrel Frank.
Yeah, glizzy. All right, I see what you mean.
Bruh. And niggas like willingly say that shit, so.
They be happy.
They call them
that
ballpark Franks and shit. I think you gave me it, right? I don't know. Hey, I don't even know no more.
We lost all rotation.
Yeah, that shit is gone.
But yeah, nah, that was just a random high thought of mine this week.
Calling her Frank.
Do with that as you will. You might as well get straight into your man. Because we got a lot to talk about here.
Who that there?
Kanye to
Hey, listen.
Where do we even start?
I'm going to start. You said my man. You already know that's false. Because Kanye be throwing me the fuck off. But I ain't going to hold you. That was the most legendary shit I ever fucking seen in my life, fool. What? This nigga pissing on a Grammy.
Even though he just pissed on it in the toilet that he can't flush it and then he gotta fish it out with his hands.
Yeah. Who paid somebody?
Who got that out the toilet?
If we talking revolutionary shit or just imagery, the image of Kanye pissing on a Grammy, fool, is top 5 shit you ever seen in your
You got
life.
it in your house, you probably had it on a trophy shelf.
And you took it out.
You know how many Grammys Kanye West has won? That's one Grammy he did that too,
He
bro.
didn't like that song.
And posted it for the world.
That's like
to
you
see.
taking a fucking penny out your pocket and throwing it.
No, it's not the same.
For Kanye it is, nigga.
No, because you're looking at it. You're looking at it monetary worth, but still, what that mean, nigga? What that symbolizes? Nigga like J. Cole say fuck the Grammys all the time.
Even though you got 12 of them on your trophy shelf
the Grammys
still?
constantly snub black artists.
On all 12.
The Grammys constantly snub black artists, fool.
For
so
sure.
for Kanye West to take
So why
that
do we even
motherfucker
give
out
a
of
fuck
show,
about them joints?
for him to take it out, put it in the toilet, piss on that motherfucker, I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. That's look.
I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying?
all for
Like
it.
I done like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck
This
with
my
it.
thing. Is Kanye doing this for artists or is Kanye doing this for Kanye?
Both.
Both of them.
Both of
He
them.
want to improve his legacy, and he's actually trying to do this for artists. Because the legacy amongst black people has been tarnished because he's been lunching out. And
Do we
probably,
trust
he
that?
probably is still lunching out. He is. But
If
at the
they
same
come
time,
to him and be like, all right, you can have your shit, just shut up. You don't think Kanye gonna do it? You gonna take what he want
probably.
and leave everybody else?
What you think about the same about Jay-Z shit? Where they were saying that
You signed to an artist, it's to be expected. For
It's
real.
business.
It's not a surprise to me.
business.
I'm trying to get my joints, you my man, but if my masses mean that much to me, then I'ma do
And
it.
if you a type of artist, that's you not about to have your masses anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're not on that mindset on that plate to get your masses right now.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up whole time. Cause let's think about this. And this is why I don't know if I trust Kanye. He's saying all this good shit. It sounds great. As a nigga that make music, it sounds fucking amazing. Cause I've been saying we need to have these type of talks for the longest.
And that's why I'm saying it's revolutionary. Regardless of all the Trump shit you done said, it's still a revolutionary thing to do.
For sure.
And I'm not giving him the pass for none of that.
To say, because he ain't did shit yet.
Yeah,
That's
he
my
did
whole
shit.
thing.
He did right. It's
And
all
listen,
symbolism.
and when we start talking about actions, that's what I bring up. You talking all this good shit about the labels and not being a slave to the labels and all that, right? But I seem to remember that you took a motherfucker song.
I hate that.
You took a motherfucker song, put it on your album, milked it for what it was, and we ain't heard from that nigga since. He ain't been beside you since. You ain't promoted none of the shit he put out since. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about, do y'all?
What was
Fucking designer, bruh.
Oh, I forgot about him. I thought you were talking about Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi went in the cut because he wanted to go in the cut. Okay. I don't think he ever complained about being in the cut. Designer, though, he been saying for years, get me the fuck off good music. Right. They used the fuck out of me for Panda. And I ain't seen these niggas since. They don't even talk to me no more. Fucking crazy. So what he's saying, I'm all with. Sounds fucking amazing. If it can be done, I want it done.
But is you really on that time?
Is you really? Because I don't see it. Like, and we only hear from you when you on a mission for you.
Right.
That is facts.
So yeah.
I do think if all the biggest fucking artists say fuck these labels and get their own shit, that would be fucking.
That's what needs to happen.
If Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Kanye, Chance the Rapper, all the biggest motherfuckers say, bruh, it's fuck these labels, that shit gonna trickle down to something like.
It's good. It's gonna actually become a thing and manifest it. So nobody fucking with labels anymore. You only fucking with other artists, and all the money should be staying in the artist's hands if that's the case, because you only fucking with artists.
It would take for a lot of motherfuckers to start being selfish and
and want to build and not get over on one another like we do. Because everybody wants to get over and get the hand up. It's not always about that when you try to build some new shit. You gotta just lay it brick by brick. You know what I'm saying?
Artists definitely need a fucking union.
That's something big right there. Fucking union.
Contract should be standard and make fucking sense, because that should be nonsense.
It need to be some type of collective bargaining agreement. Like that's not even. It seems like that's not even the discussion.
Yeah,
it's not even a discussion for real. But if you think about it, there's technically
should do that shit like sports.
But there's no governing body.
Exactly, that too.
Like, you know
all these labels is running shit. They probably talking behind closed doors and watching what each other do.
Technically, the governing body would be the fans, but not really, because there's no
power in
it. Yeah, no power in it. But yeah, man.
If the fans stop bidding on motherfuckers and actually give a fuck, because like, bruh, we all know niggas is getting pennies, bruh. Like, literally. If y'all seen what a stream of you playing the nigga song was worth, you'd be like, that's fucking crazy. It ain't go to the store, buy a CD for $10.99.
Worth to that artist as opposed to how much it's worth to the label or to whoever, to the platform. See, the platform gets money off that shit, and they give you
a shitload.
Small
the
cut.
Label gets a shitload. The artist gets pennies cut. On the dollar, not even $1.
You gotta get 10,000. Fuck, you gotta get $1 million streams, just get $10,000 and such.
The breakdown is crazy, bro. If you've seen what one of your little, and you gotta listen to the song for 1:30, so you motherfuckers that just listen to the hook and skip, you ain't paying no artist. You ain't supporting your favorite artist, bro. Yeah. The shit is crazy. Niggas is not getting paid for music. It's not where I print up CDs, I sell them for $10.99 and making a bag. These streams is fucking crazy. I say that to say, ain't nobody getting what they supposed to be getting. The biggest artist not supposed to be getting. Ain't getting what they supposed to be getting.
Right.
Kanye should be a fucking 100 millionaire.
Well
into the 100 millionaires off the music alone, bro.
Not the clothes and all that.
Exactly, pushing the billionaire when you're talking about clothes and shoes and all that shit.
When Forbes dropped them lists and shit, if you look at the breakdown of like Jay-Z, a nigga with a whole bunch of businesses, music is at the bottom of the list for how much. And that's the main shit that got him where he was. So how the fuck he not getting paid? That don't. It should throw you off if you think about it.
If you want to be an artist, or if you've always dreamed to be a rapper or famous or whatever, singer or whatever, you gotta understand that side of the game.
Yeah.
That most of these celebrities are rich not because of the music. The fame came from the music, but the wealth came from other business moves.
Their ventures.
Other ventures and acquisitions, things like that.
But that comes from a good camp though. You gotta have people around you.
Right.
No bullshit. Get a good legal team and shit. Right. Start putting your money that you do get from that joint into other ventures. Do movies and shit. You see a lot of niggas.
What I'm saying is the fucking straight money from music should be more. Whatever I'm getting to put in these other ventures from music should be way more than
what you get.
Yeah, and it's fucking crazy. So niggas that's making $50 million off music, yeah, that sound great to y'all, but that $50 million should probably be double that, triple that.
Yeah, 100,000.
Crazy. We done with Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye did a lot of shit.
Yeah, this has been a very eventful year for Kanye. And I ain't gonna hold you. Him doubling back and rapping around with that Grammy shit to me is...
Was full circle?
Not full circle, but it let me know that...
He not completely lost.
At least the conversation's being had.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, the conversation is not just some left field, just about Kanye shit. True. It's actually trying to move the ball somewhere. You feel me?
How y'all feel about Mace being mad at Kanye because of the don't leave while you had this, how Mace screwed up that bar? That's a good fucking bar, first of all. That's a good
fucking bar.
And then how you mad when you left, nigga? Like, you made that choice. And it was probably for exactly what Kanye fighting for now. The fucking industry was trying to fuck you.
Exactly, something similar to that. I mean, see, that's the thing. Like,
Mace was a
How you-
pastor.
how
That
do
was
you
some
view
left
that?
field shit.
Yeah, but how do you view people that retire in their prime? A la some people take it to sports and like a Barry Sanders or Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
I don't like it because I feel as a fan. I mean, unless it's something like an injury or something that you can't do it.
But
As a
it's not.
fan, I feel like it's being cheated, even though it is your life and your decision.
And
As
he
a
is a
fan,
personal.
me
Him as a
personally.
personal athlete, was a professional athlete. Like
That shit was his life,
He
literally.
don't owe you shit.
So
He don't
walking
owe
away
you
probably
nothing.
took a lot from
He
him.
could have injuries, like
Yeah,
like Junior
right.
Seau committed suicide, things like that.
That's
after they
different,
played
though.
the
That's
game.
like
It's
I
not
said.
different. I'm saying if you have injuries or the game is taking a mental or physical toll on you, you walk away. And so he decided to walk away. I mean, everybody love the Anquan Boldens and the Ray Lewises who act like this shit football over life, but then you realize the shit can't walk no more. You can't think straight. You can't even hug your grandkids. Or, you know what I'm saying? You moving like a whole war veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like you done been through 3 tours.
Yeah.
You really just a football player. Like
You gotta look at the sacrifices. Look at
How we get to this from Mace?
I don't know.
He brought it in the sports, but
Oh,
Ah, shit.
Yeah. All right, back to me.
How did we get to that from Mace? That's crazy.
Loop around. Talking that real shit.
Why he mad? Why you mad? That was my
Oh, yeah.
question. What's to be mad about that though?
I mean, you don't got shut the fuck up. I'm saying my name. I'm over here preaching,
But you a rapper. You a good rapper, so you know
but like,
a good ball when you hit one, nigga.
shouldn't be
Niggas
about
be
me.
too sensitive.
Yeah, he might just be like, nigga, keep my name out your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Man, he out your
He's a
mouth.
pastor, man. Stop with the violent talk.
Oh,
He a
can't-
he a
you
Harlem
can't say
nigga
that like
first.
he
I'm not
wasn't
trying
who
to
he
hear
was
that shit,
before that.
man.
See, nah,
Yeah, he a Harlem nigga first.
I want to hear what you was before when
That's
you
what niggas know. That's
you
what
got
niggas
in niggas'
fucked up.
faces talking about I'm a man of God. Now you wasn't trying to hear that shit. You
All right,
could have
cool.
left and kept
All
that
right,
shit
and
to
that's him
yourself.
trying to be better, but don't think you can't fall back down the cliff.
Because I wrote a bar about you
You
leaving.
on top of the mountain, don't think
You
you can't
left,
come
nigga.
back down. Like,
Bruh,
Don't tell the world I left.
man.
that was a good bar. I don't want to hear that shit.
Man.
Um, speaking of motherfuckers, like, this is an interesting topic, right? Have you seen Paris Hilton interview recently?
Not recently.
She did an interview. The
Probably
face she
13
making is great.
Last time I seen shit like that.
She did an interview recently where she like making a point to say that she was playing a character beforehand, and that she feels. One, she said that the backlash she got from her sex tape wouldn't happen now because of the Me Too movement. We can get into that because that don't make sense.
That don't make sense at all. I didn't see the correlation.
Then she said that she don't like that she's always going to be portrayed as that like ditzy blonde when it was a character she was playing type shit. My whole kill is I never gave a fuck about what Paris Hilton was doing.
I remember her being real life a Dizzy Blonde though. Like,
But
But
she's
she's saying
that
that's
was a
what
role,
she was
like a
doing type
character.
shit.
Like,
And my whole kill is if that's your choice that you made to be known as this, how the fuck you gonna get mad at us for knowing you as this? You ain't never showed us who you really was. So how the fuck we supposed to know who you is? This shit weird as hell to me, bruh.
That's who we thought you are. That's who we think
you are who we
Yeah.
thought, baby.
I mean, I still think that's who you was. You might have just grew in knowledge since then, but you still think back then you was like the Dizzy Blonde.
I mean, she was making a bag doing that shit, so it had to be some type of smarts behind it. Understood.
Her family was rich though. She came from a
Yeah,
rich
she
family.
came from.
Yeah, but
Her family owned
There's
all the
never such
hotels
thing
and
as
shit
too
like
much
that.
money, though.
Cool, but her family owned all the hotels and shit. So she
but
was
it's a
just-
lot of
if
rich
she was just playing
families.
the dumb blonde role. In
Right,
that.
it's a lot of rich families with daughters that play the back and they do them and just live off daddy money type shit, right?
But then that's
She
just
was
some-
living off
the
daddy
only
money,
way-
but she
only
was
way
making
I
her
believe,
own.
Only way I believe that is if she got a whole bunch of business moves she'd been making, like see all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But she has shows. The fucking this is what I don't understand about the sex tape comment. I thought we all understood that the sex tape was a business move. She dropped that shit. Ain't nobody leaked nothing.
Yeah.
It was like a whole fucking movie, damn.
Yeah, y'all
Night
had the
vision,
fucking
that
night vision camera
shit
and all
was-
that
that shit
shit.
was a whole
Y'all not
movie.
fooling nobody, man. Same thing with fucking Kim Kardashian. Y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing.
That one, that was a hell of a lot of angles. That was damn near porn up. There was a lot of angles. Like a lot.
Y'all looking
Yeah, they
smack
had
at the
professional
camera. Like, yeah,
cameramen
bro,
and
you
shit.
tripping. Y'all did that. And it worked.
The Mimi jump too.
Yeah.
That
Productions,
was-
bro.
that was
Y'all doing
production.
that. And it
the
worked for
motherfuckers
y'all.
whole recording y'all and shit. Like,
And those two is the most classic sex tapes I can remember.
yeah.
So y'all did that shit. It worked for y'all. Y'all was household names. Whole time Ray J get the credit for putting Kim Kardashian on. Kim Kardashian was following Paris Hilton around.
It built whole empires after that shit.
Exactly. So she probably wasn't dumb. She probably was playing a character or whatever. But that's what you introduce yourself as. That's what we knew you as. Can't get mad at that now.
Hell no.
No, sir. Yep, it is what it is, though, bro.
She almost 40 now. She like 35.
Bro, she's smarter now, bro. She
Motherfuckers get old and tired of motherfuckers walking up to them, talking to them like they dumb.
like they dumb. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, think about that shit when you young, man. She got something coming. She trying to rebrand. She about to take over the hotels or something. She trying to
What we got next? I ain't about to keep rapping about Paris Hilton ass.
I was just looking for something.
Yeah,
I don't want to get into sports yet.
Ah.
We just talked about Dr. Dre, right? Did you see the new update?
It's more money she want?
She's suing now, saying that she's supposedly co-owner of the trademark of Dr. Dre, named Dr. Dre, and the Chronic.
I told you she wrote that shit. I told you she wrote that shit.
She ain't make none of them fucking beats, man. Get out of here,
She
bro.
signed Snoop.
Sorry to say she co-owner.
When I seen that shit, I was like, that's why you don't fucking marry a lawyer, bro.
I'm telling you.
No, she slipped her fucking name into that shit.
She got paperwork proving all that goofy shit. Damn, Dre.
My nigga.
Damn, Dre.
Hated had to be
you. My nigga.
Hated had to
Hated
be you. I would play the Chronic in Celebration, but I don't.
I will say you are a role model because you teaching us to get a prenup, dog. Because I will never.
Look, man, you got that shit. So
yeah, that's oh my god.
you better fucking give her something before it get bad for you, bro.
How much money do you gotta pay her for you using your own name?
Whoa, bro. You know how much, nigga, that's almost the whole enchilada.
My mother named me Drake.
She
Fuck you
own
talking
your
about?
name, or she co-own
Co-own.
She co-owning your name, and she trying to co-own your first major album, for the debut album for
The one everybody goes to.
nigga.
And she still won her fucking 900,000 for that.
I'm telling you, next week she
She
gonna
said,
say
"I need
she
50
signed
all
Snoop.
that, half of all that." That's crazy.
She said, it said next week she gonna say she signed Snoop.
It's over for this
That's
nigga. I'm
wild
telling you.
shit.
Yeah.
Did you see Kanye talking about free Suge? Bruh. Suge Knight would have beat
That's why you
Kanye's
said
ass,
that
bruh.
tweet. You funny as shit with that.
He would have sold
Damn.
your shit and beat your ass. I don't understand it, bruh. You with the 2 polo shirts on, they'd have ate your ass alive in there.
They had this nigga butt ass nigga under the table.
Fucking lucky you had Dame and Jay-Z. And that's another thing. Stop talking about Jay-Z, nigga. You made that choice to go in. You could have went with Dame.
I think he made the right decision.
For sure.
I wouldn't do it if you went with Dame.
Well, you could say that, but then like Dame would have had the nigga. Y'all would do that, but Dame had the nigga in a fucked up position.
Nah, but I don't know if he would be at the level.
He would have probably because of him though.
Yeah.
Because of how he go to
would've been his
offices
own-
talking and shit.
Oh,
he'd have got
he would've fucked
blackballed.
it up.
Yeah, and it would have fucked it up with
So you saying
Kanye.
Jay-Z might have kept a little bit of that in
But
line?
I feel like Kanye music was so
makes
good that it might have peeked through. But
that's
never
still
know.
you.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, this nigga's a fucking legend, so it's not
yeah,
like
his music is great, so it might have worked. But
That's what I'm saying. I think he picked the right decision.
um,
I don't want Wove too. I fuck with Dame though.
I'm just saying, I don't think if he would have Dame, then like this nigga would have been like
Less
a
successful.
scrub. Like,
Yeah, nah,
he
I
would've
don't
had
think
his,
so.
It would have been his own shit. He'd been the only artist right there killing shit forever, as opposed to being
he
under
probably
Jay-Z.
he might have had his message because Dame is about his business type. He an owner, so he might understand type shit. He might have
We also got to remember that the industry blackballs people, bro. So
for
everybody
sure.
that
And Dame is definitely blackballed.
you feel me. So everybody that's blackballed ain't negative or bad, bro. Like, people just act like that shit. Dude.
Dame is a little bit of an asshole though. He's abrasive. I ain't gonna say that. He's abrasive as fuck. So, and then today, I don't think that should have worked. 2020, fuck no.
Hell no. They be suing the shit out this nigga.
Even though niggas probably should start going in the offices again and smacking niggas, y'all might stop
That's what I'm
getting
saying.
fucked.
Y'all gotta
I
start
might get what y'all need.
demanding what the fuck you want, and then you might actually get that shit.
But that's the thing. Niggas start demanding what they want, and then people bid.
people bid and then
You're
people,
not worth that. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me what I'm worth?
That be one of the problems. That's one of the problems. Hey, it's a game for a reason. It's a business. So.
For sure.
Like basketball players, if Trevor Ariza can get $15 million a year, I can get a paycheck. Fuck that.
I don't think Trevor would appreciate that.
I don't want to give a damn. Give a damn.
Y'all saying what Charles Barkley said about 2K?
Yeah, and I agree with everything
You
he
saying
said.
what Charles Barkley said about 2K? Say he ain't fucking with him because they ain't paying him enough. They wouldn't pay him enough.
And he said that
billions.
He said they make $3 billion a year.
Probably make more than that.
He said probably even more than that. He said all he said was give $1 million to every retired player in the league.
That's a lot of people though.
It's a lot of people. I wouldn't say every retired player. Every player that you feature on the game, I wouldn't give it to every player.
It's $1 million. It's not $100 million. It's still
but you're not okay. 2K didn't employ every player in the league though. So if we feature your likeness,
contract through right.
If we feature your likeness, then I would kick $1 million or something like that. That makes total sense. But you're not paying every motherfucker that's in the fuck out of here.
Them retired players, some of them they hurting though, and some of it is financial.
So they should try to get their likeness on the game and get a paycheck. But that's how it works. Who the fuck? That's how it works.
Why would I pay you for some shit I ain't?
You're not even on the game. I'm just kick you $1 million.
If he's saying pay the motherfuckers who use his likeness,
the NBA should have to do that as far as retirement. You know what I'm saying? Once you retire the NBA, they should have to kick you something. That should be a retirement plan for that. That's something to play the collective 2K. What's it called? The collective bargaining agreement.
The fucking NBA players union that musicians should have.
They need to handle that shit. That should be a check getting kicked out. The NBA should be doing that. Cause why not? Pay my fucking $120,000 a monthly check. Why the fuck they can't do that?
They can, but they can't.
They wouldn't.
Shout out to Charles Barkley for that though. Yeah, I have always wondered why he's not on the fucking game. It
starts with a conversation. Him, why Chris Bosh wasn't on there, Reggie Miller don't be on there.
Probably all the same reason.
Yeah, everybody says it's all similar reasons.
Motherfucking. Y'all remember Charles Barkley had his own game?
No.
He had his own basketball game on Sega Genesis, bro.
Where?
Like a street ball type 2-on-2 NBA Jam type shit. It was sweet as shit.
I remember. Wait.
Nah.
I played it on NBA Jam.
It wasn't NBA Jam.
It wasn't NBA Jam.
It was Charles Barkley something. Like it was his.
Okay.
Sweet shit.
Damn. I just remember playing with the Bulls in that jump.
Fucking NBA Jam.
Yeah.
3-on-3.
So y'all remember we talked about that weird ass cutie shit on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Netflix and the director doubling down. Like
I had no part
it's social satire type shit.
Fuck no, bro. And then to be canceled, bro.
I commented on one of these posts, right? And a female was like, "Yeah, they're sexualizing the kids, but they doing it to make a point." So it was her explanation was when you try and get people off drugs, you show them the effects of drugs. So when you try and bring light to people taking advantage of kids, you need to take advantage of kids. And I was like, or you need to show kids being taken advantage of. And I'm like, what fucking sense do that make, bro?
Yeah, nah.
I want to show you the danger of guns, so I'm going to shoot your ass.
Yeah, that's exactly that's how
I ain't watching this shit.
Type of stupid ass shit.
Any motherfucker that watches that shit is a weirdo.
That make me not even want to watch Netflix. Like,
man.
Fuck that. That's crazy. I got nieces, bro, so them not.
Little girls is like 11 on that joint. When I seen 11, I was like, huh? So that mean they parents signed them up for this shit. Watch this shit get shot. They had fucking, I don't even want to think about that shit. Motherfuckers edited that shit. Art is an excuse for a lot of shit, but nah. Yeah, that's
child pornography shit. That's crazy.
Fucking crazy, bro. Trying to bring light to it. Shut the fuck up. It's a way to do that shit, and that's not.
That's not it at all. Fuck that. Shit.
Did you see the story of the fucking lady that cut her hand off for $1 million?
So she sold it back on after she got the money? She just walked around with a nub.
Paid her, man.
Mind you, she's in jail right now. Her plan was, I'm going to take out this insurance plan. Then I'm going to get into an accident and cut my fucking hand off. And tell them that I was cutting down like shrubs. Cut my hand off. Left her hand at the crib, so it's no chance they going to reattach this bitch. I need this to be permanent. Got the $1 million, then got arrested for fucking insurance fraud.
How can you prove that you purposely cut your hand off? They did.
Bruh, it's not, you don't just fucking boom, and that's it. You know, like, you gotta do that shit.
But now you locked up and you can't even defend yourself.
Well, at least you got the $1 million.
No, you don't have
insurance fraud.
You don't have. You
in jail with nothing.
Take that.
Yeah,
they're not gonna
give me that.
I'm stashing that. He said she got that joint first.
Nigga, so that means you got to empty out your account, nigga. You got $1 million off for that rest.
Everything that you got of that shit is you in jail, first of all, and you not getting none of that shit in here to pay for nothing.
As soon as that shit dropped, they probably bloop, got your ass.
Hey, get the fuck. You think we stupid?
You know, you just gotta be a crazy motherfucker to come up with a scheme like that, bro.
How you fumble the bag?
You only got one hand, that's how.
One fucking
Damn.
Bruh, her husband in jail too.
Oh, he was with the shit?
This is what you real life cut your girl. How'd she the one?
Shit.
This dumb ass nigga.
Damn. So
You know she ain't doing her fucking self. Hell no. How does one of y'all stupid as fuck? She's stupid.
Both of them.
I'm thinking about it. So who came up with the plan?
He was like,
How you decide who gonna cut their hand off?
Who got the mastermind charge? Because nigga, right? And when she was like, "I bet you can cut my hand off." Or,
nah,
she tell him to cut her hand off.
She told him to cut that off because there's no way in hell somebody gonna.
Hell no.
There's no way in hell.
As soon as that shit touch you, you're like, ah.
Yeah.
so I mean, he probably came up with the plan. It was like, "All right, we're gonna cut your hand off."
And she was with that shit, riding.
So which one?
Which
one? Y'all about to say she was a rider or she?
I think she a mastermind.
She's a mastermind. She crazy.
She came up with that shit.
She crazy as shit. Or she a rider. Like,
she came up with that shit.
What niggas do for pussy?
Damn, Mom, now you locked up.
Pussy and money.
Both
you chopped your bitch hand off for $1 million.
You got
and got bad.
They gonna hit that nigga with a temper.
I could have just went on Fear Factor or some shit. I feel like you could have did less.
Bro, you're white.
I wouldn't have cut the bitch hand off.
You're fucking white, bro. You could have did anything.
Could have got a game show or something.
Yeah, I could have been on the
You could have burned your house down. You could have burned the house down before you chopped your hand off. What the fuck?
How many things you willing to do before you chop your own hand off?
Everything.
It's a pretty long, it's a long fucking
bro.
list of things that I do for $1 million before I chop my own hand.
Grab a scorpion and shit. I be doing stupid shit.
Right,
before
I
I
chop my fucking hand off. Nigga said I grab a scorpion.
Hey.
Real shit though, it's a lot. Damn, fool, you damn near. You would try to dodge a truck before you chop your hand off.
Hell yeah!
First of all, $1 million is not enough for me to chop my hand off. Not even close, bro. I need a lot more than that. Add some zeros. I'll tell you when to stop. That's fucking crazy. I know. It's a long list of shit I do before I get in the fucking ring with Mike Tyson too.
Currently or like in
So would you rather get into a ring with Mike Tyson or cut your hand off, but you know you gonna get the $1 million?
Get in the ring with Mike Tyson. Do I get $1 million after getting in the ring? Do I get $1 million after getting in the ring too?
You just get your ass whooped.
I mean, you might get paid for the fight if y'all got some
No,
pay for
I don't even gotta get paid. If chopping my hand off is the alternative,
but you guaranteed get $1 million.
I'm gonna wake up, man.
Hey, that's your $1 million.
Nah, I'd rather wake up after a punch than chop my hand off.
How I would do it is,
but you also all right. Let me sweeten the pot. Let me sweeten the pot. Make this hard.
I don't care what you say.
All right. So would you? All right. So if you chop your hand off, $50 million on the spot, straight to your bank account.
And
or hold on. Or 12 rounds, Mike Tyson. Even if you get knocked out, you gotta get up. I gotta say the full 12 rounds.
So pretty much, I ain't even chop my hand off of that.
I'm chopping my hand off.
Take your hand off.
What the fuck you? If he knocked me out, I lost, nigga. He won. Nah,
you gotta
give me a full 12
rounds. Or
I have
50
confidence
mil.
that I can bob and weave for at
How
least
many
4
rounds?
rounds, bruh.
Nah.
3 minutes a round.
But you gotta do the full 12.
For at least 4, I can bob and weave. I might have to start throwing them joints up like a rifle.
I'm gonna get my gun, boy. I ain't fucking with Mike Tyson.
I'm not fucking with this nigga, yeah.
So what made you bring up this unusual ass nigga?
Because white people fucking crazy.
I think they called off the
white.
fight. I think they called off the
Oh,
fight.
oh yeah, that's another reason.
Good
Yeah.
fucking segue. They did call it off, right?
Did they call it off? Or
I,
did
know,
he
I
just-
saw Roy Jones say
he having second
yeah,
thoughts.
He like, yeah, I think
all the contracts are signed, my nigga. I don't.
Hey, he might want to go back out of that.
Y'all ever seen a
He
video of the
trying to
nigga
take that.
getting in the ring?
I told you, I think Tyson can go up with Tyson Fury, fool. I think he
don't
get
know
back. I think he
about
get
that.
back in the ring
Oh,
with the
when he went
actual
up against
pros.
Cuz
fool.
and then walked out
You don't
the
think
joint?
so? You don't think Tyson get back out there?
He can probably
Have you seen this nigga training videos?
for a couple rounds. He'll probably be in there, but
You think
I gotta
you
see
think
his
he do a full
stamina.
12?
Yeah, I
Fuck
gotta see
no.
the stamina.
I don't know, bruh.
But I know
it's
I
not like
know-
the nigga ain't never
I
did
know
it
for-
before.
I might have tried
Not
getting
at 50's
I
fucking
ain't
full.
like 56. Yeah.
But I'm saying it's not like the nigga never. It's not like eating healthy and being physically fit. Something you can't do at 50. And
But
fighting is not
in there
something
with
that
a
leaves you.
30-year-old though.
True, but fighting is not something that leaves you. Like old ass man can fight.
This,
you know
he
what
might
I'm
can
saying?
get in there with Joshua. Tyson Fury is nice. He can move
If,
like
80, if he was
strength.
like 60, 80, of course. But
I
still
feel
his
like
50s, he could pack enough in that
with
punch
Tyson
to knock your
Fury.
ass out.
With Tyson Fury, it'd be like Mike Tyson fighting Lennox Lewis in his prime again.
Mm-hmm.
And he had trouble with Lennox Lewis when he was in his prime. So.
And what is Lennox Lewis 6'8"?
Tall as shit.
That's
If
a big
yeah.
thing. The fact is nigga 6'8".
He was taller than him, but
Yeah, Wilder
Mike probably like-
just let us down on
Mike
on
probably
Black History
shorter than
Month.
you for real.
Yeah, he like 5'10", 5'11", maybe 6 feet.
but Tyson Fury, his reach, I like will fuck him up.
I might have tried to give
But Tyson get close.
It's over.
Fool.
Tyson.
might be.
Tyson Fury nice enough to not let him get close though. Unless he just want to play around.
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't that
He
damn
played
fast.
around with,
he ain't
Wilder.
that damn fast.
He
He
ain't
had to
that
dodge
fast.
Mike Tyson all day.
For a 6'8" nigga, he is.
If he catch him, it's a.
I mean, he
he's 6'8", so if he back here-
he outperformed Wilder, but I feel like Tyson and Wilder
Wilder
is
is
two completely different.
leagues. Fuck
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like Mike Tyson and Wilder, that's a whole. That's not even in the same category.
But look.
Even today,
But
I'm
look,
not sure they're in the same category.
I was trying to get Roy Jones the benefit of the doubt when we first brought this up, right? I know for a fact, we talking speculation. I know for 100% fact that Mike Tyson can knock Roy Jones Jr. face off right now.
and that shit.
So-
Roy Jones Jr. look like a pastor right now, bro. He look like
Wow, man,
he look like a football coach.
He do look like a
He
football
look
coach.
like an investor, or wealthy, like you know what I'm saying, business mogul or something. He don't look like he need to be a boxer.
And it's like
Fuck
you
that.
you had time to rethink and like really get your thoughts together. You started seeing them videos of Mike Tyson like we was seeing them, and then you started looking at your videos and you was just like, I don't think this is the best idea.
Like, we need to do this for charity. We got wear headgear and shit.
Even if they
Bruh.
do charity, bro, he will knock his jaw off,
bruh. I
bro.
don't think. I'm not sure Roy Jones won't hop in that, bro. Because the way that motherfucker he looking like he training for the Olympics. And
So
shit.
everybody-
Roy Jones looking like he about to do this shit on the weekend for fun. Like,
So what the fuck? Everybody dodging this nigga Mike Tyson. Vander Holyfield saying nah.
They're
motherfucker.
old.
why
as
would they
dirt,
get it?
bruh.
That's what I'm saying. If you gonna put
None of
Tyson
these
back
niggas
out
been
there,
putting work in like
put
Mike
Tyson
Tyson,
back
bro.
out there with some young pros, and that's gonna be some shit
Or
I
at
want
least
to
some
watch.
young amateurs or something.
And that's something I want to watch. I don't want to see this nigga go against no old niggas fool because he's terminating these motherfuckers. It's not
Like,
a league.
it's unhealthy for
Like,
these
you
niggas.
can't do you can't do a big three. Like you know how Ice Cube.
Yeah,
had a big,
that's what I'm
you can't do a big
saying,
three
yeah.
with boxing.
This-
Mike Tyson probably the only motherfucker that's like really
Enjoying
like,
out that gym.
bruh.
Bro, that's
Vander Holyfield, Roy Jones, you're not putting him out there with Mike Tyson, bro. It's just not. I don't even want to see
or
that.
do some UFC Conor McGregor shit. Get one of them heavyweights from the UFC or something. That'd be alright.
I will watch that. I will watch it because that's close fighting. That's Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I will watch that if he started doing UFC or something. But I want. Hey, look, I want to see
Them niggas start throwing knees. It's over
it's
for Mike.
over.
over him.
Hey.
You think Tyson can't do that? You think Tyson?
He got to
can
go
learn?
through the learning process.
I understand.
And
that.
he's 50. So.
I
And them niggas
understand
been
that.
doing that shit for
But
years,
close
bro.
range fighting is not something that's far out of his element. Fool.
Bruh.
Like he's a better close range fighter than Floyd was, and technically Floyd won.
A boxing clinch and a UFC clinch.
It's different. It's very
I
different.
can hold your fucking neck.
Have you seen the size of Mike Tyson arms though? Yeah. And his fucking neck, no homo. Like this nigga.
All right.
You grab it on this nigga, he grabbing your ass too.
Them UFC niggas ain't small, bro.
Bang, bang, bang. Choppa your shit up.
Them UFC niggas ain't small, and they used to hitting the canvas. They want to hit the canvas.
Now from this nigga cracking them in the jaw though, like you get too close, you catch your ass with a mean ass uppercut.
Bro, them UFC niggas made Kimbo look.
Kimbo was never on the league with Mike Tyson. Like,
true, but
Kimbo was not.
Niggas was hyping his hands like he was going Mike Tyson niggas.
Hey, I remember Kimbo Slice video.
He was knocking
middle
shit.
school.
Rest in peace to Kimbo.
Man. I was so sad when he got knocked out by the dude, the Spikey Head.
Yeah, that blew me
I wanted
too.
to smoke cuz. We
got ride.
We got ride.
You know it came out that the league, they did that shit on paid cuz not to take him down type shit. Like keep it on the feet. And that was the result. Kept it on the feet and he knocked him the fuck out.
I believe.
So I don't even want to ride no more. That nigga was just skilled. He was a better fighter. Shit, he was a better fighter.
Motherfucking.
He just called my man loafing.
Roy Jones, you already too deep, dog.
Loafing my ass.
Nah, he knocked his ass out.
Fool.
Like,
If he had caught that nigga in a back alley, though, I bet you Kimbo would have won that joint.
Nah.
All bets are off, fool. Like,
maybe not, bro.
Maybe not. Like, oh, there's no
killed that nigga.
Roy Jones, I feel you, bro, but we already want to see it, man. You already
what?
too deep.
You want to see that shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
You signed up. You got to give it to us
if
now,
anything,
bro.
Fool, give me 1 round.
But what? Nah. At least give me 6.
You want to see 6 rounds of that shit?
Yes.
Yes.
You stepped in there, bro. You stepped out there.
Yeah.
I want to see Tyson in the ring. I don't want to see Roy Jones in the ring with Tyson. I'd rather see you said Evander Holyfield. I'd rather watch you Roy Jones and Evander Holyfield because that's more of a fair match to me.
So
I do
Mike
not
gotta watch.
Fool, I want to see Tyson against one of them young motherfuckers, bro. That's just me. I want to see him turn like how we do the young versus old school versus new school shit they let it do for years.
But that can get
Nigga,
bad for Tyson though.
That could get bad for Tyson. That can get bad for a young motherfucker. You let this 50-year-old nigga whoop your ass. It ain't like we trying to see Tyson do that 2 times a year. I'm trying to see that 1 time a year, maybe.
I just want to see this one time. Step out there, man.
You think Tyson came to eye? So we talked about this before on the podcast. How many motherfuckers you think that are professional boxers you think Tyson could be? Professional heavyweight. Talking percentage wise.
I gotta see if Mike's stamina gonna be
remember,
there, but
I hate it. Remember we talked about him being in the top 10%.
He probably could fight some of the top niggas.
So if that's the case, then remember I said he beat 90% of the league or whatever you want to say. The class, he beat 90% of the motherfuckers out there, which means he's a professional fighter. Which means you would want to see him hop in the ring.
I guess. I just don't know how to go. Yeah.
You don't want to see him get embarrassed. I understand that. I don't want to see him take no L's. I want to see him how about that like Floyd. I want to see 50 and up, like a straight undefeated.
I've already seen Tyson take some dumbass L's.
What's up with Floyd?
As I said, that's back when he was younger though.
What's up with Floyd,
skilled now. What you mean? What's up with Floyd?
You know what Floyd next move about to be? What's that? He about to fight the little white YouTube nigga.
He really about
one of the Paul brothers.
Yeah, he about to do that for real.
I seen something that came out that said it's coming soon.
Yeah, it said when. None of that shit won't hurt his record. He's doing that shit for money.
What if this white boy go in there and knock his ass out?
That's not right.
Hey. I mean,
his name better really hit this nigga.
Lucky punch, man. One lucky punch.
He about to go in there throwing them down. He about to slow tag his ass all
It's gonna be worse than he did to the little Chinese dude.
They gonna smile for the camera. Who, Pacquiao?
Nah. You don't remember when Floyd went overseas to fight the fucking kickboxing and shit and knocked his ass out in the first round? It's like a young kickboxing prodigy. They was like, they beat Floyd out.
I ain't watched the fight. They gassed it up and shit.
They beat his ass, bro.
That's the one time he had a knockout.
He beat his ass so bad, people were saying they had the little nigga throw the fight type shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, what y'all want to get into next?
Mike Tyson.
I was about to say, one of my topics just say white man.
White man. Let's talk about white.
Let's talk about the white man.
Let's talk about the white man.
Good waiting on
Whitey, goddamn it.
Which white do you want to start with? Like, shit.
All of them, goddamn it.
Motherfucking, y'all want to get in? Let's get into sports. Hurry up and get into sports.
He trying to rush sports through.
Basketball, football. Where y'all want to go?
Oh, you don't know my Lakers out there, you know. Hey.
Y'all lucked up. Fucking Clippers choked it all.
Bruh.
Pause.
That's who the fuck we need to talk about. Them bum ass fucking Clippers.
Hey.
I don't want to hear the Chris Paul slander. I don't want to hear the Blake Griffin slander. All that.
So you
dumb
blaming
shit.
Doc Rivers? Because that's the only nigga that was
I'm
still
blaming
there during
Paul
the Chris
George.
Paul and the...
Man, Paul George.
Paul George is horrible in any game that
Nigga,
matters.
in game 7, the motherfuckers got blown out, and y'all will probably a
I
top.
feel like
2
Paul
team in the
George
league.
rubbed off on Kawhi on that one, bro.
Yeah.
It was bad for like.
But
No,
if you really
Oh
paid
my
attention to the
God.
whole bubble though, their whole team never had like a whole like
yeah,
chemistry.
true.
And shit.
They ain't want to be there for real.
Yeah, like they never had that. Like you know how
And they
even
ain't
the
no-
Blazers had that chemistry where they wanted to play and win. The Grizzlies, whoever, even the Heat. The reason the Heat dog and shit because they want to play.
My thing
Clippers ain't
is,
come off like that.
Paul George play like he can just turn it on at any time. You not that
he
that
don't
nigga
turn
like
it
that,
on.
bro. Like your shit be off, way off, mo.
No, I be on during the regular
Man,
season.
Yeah,
True.
side of the back.
During the regular season, that should be on.
Pandemic P was in full effect. Slim.
Hear me?
That's my thing. You can't say playoff P. You ain't got no playoff highlights. Like playoff Rondo, this nigga really be cooking at times in the playoff. Got nothing with playoff doors. He be like, yeah, this nigga be frying shit.
Told y'all niggas how I felt about Pat Beverly bum ass.
He ain't even play half the joint.
Overrated nigga in the league.
That's the most overrated. I wouldn't say overrated because
He not even that good defensively,
yeah,
bro.
who
They swear by him defensively.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they act like he's like Gary Payton.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
But he be getting scorched for 40,
Hell
50, bro. Like, what?
KD dropped like 35 on a bad day and was like, yeah, I'm still Kevin Durant.
The guards that's his size that he can supposedly check be cooking his ass. They ain't really cooking
I'm ready
his
for the
ass.
season to be over. I can't wait for next season.
Just let us get our ring real quick. We're going to do this for Kobe. Shout out my man. Hey.
You looking past them Nuggets?
Shout out to my ring. Give it as a long
Even
You are
though,
too? You
even
looking
though
bad?
Joker is
I'm about to say they just knocked off technically the number 2 seed in the West.
Come on with this bullshit.
LeBron ain't gonna throw a duck up like
That's
that.
facts.
Not no more. He used to do that shit, but not no more.
Every clutch. That's people don't give LeBron that credit no more too. Every playoff game that's clutch, he come in 30 points like every time nowadays. Like if it's a game
Anthony
7 or if it's an
Davis,
elimination
that
game,
coming up
it's
short shit
30
when he was
points.
in his
Like,
20s.
Anthony Davis gonna get his, but it might be on and off. I gotta see how the pressure get to him.
LeBron, it'd be 30 points, it'd be 40 points like, every time nowadays. To the point niggas don't even talk about it. We just expect the shit. You know? Like, that's just like some
Wild
crazy.
shit. Yeah.
Joker,
we talk about the clutch gene. Remember we talk about LeBron don't have a clutch gene, but if you go back to playoff stats, which matters, this nigga clutch gene in the playoffs is crazy.
Yeah, his fucking record in the playoffs is crazy. He got the most wins.
Like we base it off championships, but if we talk about because playoffs is the hardest tournament, you know what I'm saying, in the whole in the league or which I think NBA playoffs, NFL playoffs was harder.
NFL, because it gets one game, but you have one
future
fuck up.
happen.
Yeah,
So
clearly fucking Saints.
Yeah, but I feel like the NBA game we say harder is more taxing because now you gotta go out there and play them. We be a 7
And you
game
played
series.
82 fucking games already, so
Yeah, you talk about 82 game series. I mean season.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Baseball niggas got it sweet.
Nah, not really.
Not sweet. You know what I mean?
This year they do
142 games, and then you got
Oh, that's a lot of fucking games.
142 fucking games. No,
Fuck no.
that's
Fuck
crazy.
no, bro. And baseball boring as shit. You know I was standing
That's
there.
why they be on the sidelines on the dugout doing dumb shit. Like,
Bro,
they be bored as shit. That's why the dugout got fucking TVs and shit in the back. That big wild shit back there.
done with basketball. Fucking Tom Brady, who? Let me talk my shit.
oh, here we go.
Who team 1-0 in here? Huh?
Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
Fuck y'all. Fuck football. Actually, I like the Ravens. Ravens won the other day.
Cowboys.
I like
Shout out
the
to
Ravens. He likes the Falcons.
Shout out to
guys.
Ravens.
Shit out y'all next week.
Shout out to Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying? And I was a Vic fan back in the day.
Shout out Dak.
You know what I'm saying? So to see a 2.0 or even a better version of that, shout out Lamar Jackson.
Matt Ryan is your quarterback, but
Hey, don't be mad because Drew Brees almost done. Man, we're gonna
Alright,
start
that's
thinking.
cool.
Go start thinking
He
of the
got-
next generation.
Jameis Winston with his eyes fixed. With his motherfucking eyes fixed.
How many picks he threw last year?
He got his eyes fixed. LASIK surgery.
He said
He out here.
he said he gonna throw double the picks in that.
That
the
nigga
fuck
literally went 30 for 30.
Man,
Literally,
look.
30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
Guess who teaching them right now, though? The most accurate quarterback to ever touch a football.
Yeah, okay.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, no.
We gonna see if that
No,
works.
when the fuck they was working?
Who
out
got the
together?
most completions?
Drew Brees, shut up.
Who got the most yards? Huh? Talk
Who got
about
the most
Who
runs?
that? Who the fuck is Tom
Man,
Brady?
Y'all got one Super Bowl out of that shit. That was because of her.
Who the fuck is Tom Brady? They worked us.
I got
Bounty
one-
Gate.
I got
They
one.
worked us. Bounty Gate.
They worked y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas damn near murdered Brett
Y'all
Favre.
had a 28-3 lead.
Brett Favre was 40. Y'all
So?
was like this smacking this
He
nigga like
shouldn't
it was
have
the
been out there.
longest yard.
He shouldn't have.
Y'all hit that nigga like it was Adam Sandler.
You shouldn't have been out there, dog. Sit your ass down.
Whoa. Y'all wild as shit, bro.
Get him out of there.
That's
Y'all
what y'all
niggas,
did.
y'all niggas was right. Y'all was wild as shit.
It was
Y'all said, nigga, put this nigga in the retirement home.
It worked.
It worked. All the cost was a couple draft picks.
Since we on football, y'all favorite wide receiver has responded.
Oh shit.
Julio?
Nah. OBJ.
Oh, man. The Booty Warrior.
He say,
Never happened.
see, this is what Ja Rule need to learn. He laughed along with it. He was like, it's the funniest shit he ever seen, right? I don't. Look, whatever y'all think the nigga do behind closed doors is between y'all.
Right.
I don't know what he be doing, but that's how you supposed to handle that shit. Take it in the stride, bro. Laugh along with that shit. If he'd have been all mad and shit, whole internet would have been like,
You did
yeah,
that.
you guilty
Right.
as shit.
Believe that bitch.
Yeah, I believe that, bitch.
But then again, the fact that you felt the need to do a whole interview might be covering some things.
I'm not letting that shit ride either.
So, Odell, wait. So, Odell did a whole interview?
He did a whole interview and the nigga asked him.
And he's,
I think LeBron man was interviewing him.
Wait. So, he did a whole interview about that? Or he
No,
He
just
did a
got
whole
asked about
interview
it?
and that was a question.
A question.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't say...
Shout out to the interviewer for bringing it up. 'cause, you know.
Nah, for real.
That's funny as shit.
I mean, so of course he denied the shit. I never really cared about that
Denied
shit.
the shit.
Nah, man.
That's funny as shit. Tom Brady who? Fuck football.
Back on the...
You say this now.
Fuck the
It's
Saints.
1 week.
Look, did y'all see the motherfuckers that said it was a UFO out in New Jersey?
Are you bad?
No. You a UFO out in New Jersey?
Cowboys fans.
Yeah,
now.
bruh. They motherfuckers realized pulled over on the highway to like record and shit, talking about it was a UFO out in New Jersey, right? You look at the videos, you know, it looked like something in the sky, but it's clearly like a blimp, bruh. They got a big ass neon fucking sign on the side of the joint. It's a fucking Goodyear blimp.
They said it's a UFO.
Yeah, bruh. Had all these motherfuckers on Twitter believing this shit.
Them niggas
bruh.
was on shrooms. They saw that
Bruh,
joint.
imagine you driving down the beltway and motherfuckers is swerving, pulling over and shit, trying to record a fucking blimp.
This nigga that hit Boot J
Y'all
said
ain't,
he
all
saw
right, so let me ask y'all a
alien.
question. Y'all ever seen something like that y'all thought was UFO?
Fuck no. I don't be looking enough to see
Never?
that shit.
Y'all never looked up in the sky?
I be
thought y'all
looking
saw
for it
some
too. I never seen
I
it.
don't be looking.
shit. It's like some random shit you just scoop.
I be looking, bro. I seen shooting stars and shit,
I
I
seen
seen
shooting
Shooting
stars.
Stars.
but I never
seen-
seen no
yeah.
shit that I was like, oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Nah, I ain't had no moments.
Nah. They did say they might have found signs of life on Venus.
What?
Not like
Nah.
life, but like
Like
plants.
plants
It is
and
plants.
shit.
not
Like-
plants, but the way they explain it is some complicated ass
like
shit,
algae or something.
but some shit that you can see under a telescope type shit.
Well, I feel like we probably getting lied to about that anyway. As far as it being life form out there. Like
It's something somewhere. That's
Fool.
That's
We gotta understand if we really believe that we are the smartest life forms in the universe, I feel like that's like a fool's bet right there for us.
That's egotistical.
Yeah, like we already
that's the
human,
word I was trying to
that's
think
that's
of.
human arrogance to me, bro. Like we already know that we just out the Stone Ages for real. Damn near. Then you go into the machine ages. Then you come in now. We just getting ahead. We ain't even learn how to really drive across water yet. We ain't got flying cars. Like we ain't got certain shit. We don't know how to harness electricity without having to pay for it. Like this certain shit. Motherfuckers paying for water and shit. Like, we really think we the smartest life forms out here.
Man, we better hope we is.
Nah.
If we not, picture how like motherfucking white people did the fucking earth. We got the big guns, so we gonna take y'all shit.
That's so we just gotta hope that they ain't like the white people. And
But if they more advanced, why wouldn't they be? Y'all got resources. We want that shit. Fuck,
how it
as simple
work,
as
too.
that.
damn, just hope they chill out.
Bad hope he is, man. That's all I'ma say.
Just hope they chill out.
What if they already taking our resources?
Damn, that's a hit blunt.
I ain't got that much shit on other shit on this list. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? I got a question for y'all.
What's that?
Would y'all pay y'all ex ransom?
Oh nah, she gone.
You,
Gone. I'm gonna pay the nigga that man.
So you wouldn't pay your ex?
Fuck. Nigga, you know my
I'm gonna let y'all discuss.
Yeah, you had that bitch. sorry.
I'm with y'all.
Sorry,
Y'all
nah,
can
sorry.
have
on
it,
the
bro.
streets, nigga.
Especially if she broke up with me. Whatever.
But she was a lunchbox. Like
Sorry,
you probably
I paid the nigga that
set
take
me up.
her
You
ass.
deserve this shit, right? You done did some shit, bitch.
Call that other nigga.
Who the hell you stalked? The fuck?
Why the fuck they calling me?
First off, ain't nobody just
Only
snatching
motherfucker
it,
you could
but
call.
That's my
Damn
first
well.
question.
How you get this number?
Right. Ben told you block me, bitch.
That's crazy.
Who?
Yeah. So why? Yeah.
Like, huh?
I don't.
Alexis, what?
Who made you ask that? Because why would they call you? That's my ex, but I don't know her no more.
What if that's like? What if she told him? Call.
Yeah, like what if you were a celebrity? What if you Dr. Dre?
I'm the wrong nigga to call, Slim. I'm hanging up in a face.
They like, yeah, we got your ex-wife.
Sorry, who?
We need 200. We need $2 million.
Like, I just paid her ass too, nigga. Nah.
Ain't got it for you, Slim.
Hey, sir.
Got it for you, Slim. You got her purse?
Ask that bitch for some money.
Speaking
take her
of,
bank account, you can download it straight from transfer.
No bullshit.
speaking of, bruh, some weird shit I seen. How the fuck is the motherfuckers that robbed Kim Kardashian, like doing interviews and shit?
Because white people.
Like they giving information about, like they telling motherfuckers like it was easy because she posted fucking social media.
White people would get away with murder, literally.
Bruh.
How's Carol Baskins on Dancing with the Stars?
What the fuck?
How she dancing in
I
full,
was about
in
to
full tiger shit?
With a man in the fucking cage with the tiger. Yo. I don't get it, bro.
We need to be white in this
I'm
world.
telling you.
That's crazy.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Literally get away with murder, Slim.
That shit, bro. You get paid off the shit.
Fucking Carol.
Craziness. I know y'all didn't watch it, but did y'all see Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle
Might ask me about
versus and shit?
Man, I saw it on YouTube. I thought that shit was one of them joints that they just put together, one of them fake
Was it
joints.
like Monica and Brandy? Was it some shade, or was it just like?
I didn't watch it, bro.
Monica
But they
and Brandy
older, so I
actually did.
doubt it. I tried to tune that right. I went to fucking Apple. I was ready to watch it, but I missed a little bit of the beginning. I guess I didn't see it from the beginning. So when I turned it on, they was like in the middle and they was talking, and they just kept talking and talking and talking
Like,
and
girl,
talking.
you remember when I made this song?
The songs wasn't even playing, bro. They was just talking, reminiscing, talking about their kids and shit.
Like, yeah, little bad.
Bro, it's like you ever been out with your mother when you was younger, like at the grocery store,
And she running to her friend, and then
she stopped for like 20 minutes to talk to this motherfucker that you don't even know.
There wasn't no music playing the whole time.
No,
You just watching them have a conversation about back in the day.
Turn that shit off so quick, bro.
Yeah, how Phyllis doing?
My kids don't even tell people I'm their mother. I don't give a fuck what your kids do. Play some music, girl. What the fuck? Sorry, that one wasn't for me, guys.
That's crazy.
Bring the rappers back. I'll be back.
Man, what the fuck happened with Ad?
I have no clue, bro. You know they've been beefing for a while.
I didn't know that.
They just keep bidding back and forth and shit. It started a couple weeks ago and came out the creases talking about Davey got knocked out or something. Don't nobody know if that's true or not. No footage or nothing, but according to him, he was big. Then this shit just came out of nowhere. I don't know what the fuck started it, but this shit is crazy, bruh. I don't get it. How the fuck a nigga mother even get in contact with Aunt Glizzy?
Bruh, I go put that man mama on live. And then she go right along with it, going saying a whole bunch of wild shit. Like, bruh. So what would y'all do? I can't even think of what I would do. Mama ain't doing that shit.
I wouldn't do no
I'm
shit
not
like
Doing
that.
no shit like that.
Mother hang up the fucking
Like,
wouldn't even answer.
who the fuck is this nigga calling my
Instagram live. What?
Right. Why you ain't on Instagram, man?
Yes. Couldn't even fathom it, bruh. Man, y'all motherfuckers need to stop. That's all I'm saying.
That shit's crazy.
Y'all niggas fucking up money, dog. Niggas supposed to be
Right.
camaraderie.
Trying. Niggas want bid so bad. Niggas fucking up their money and shit. Make people not want to work with you and shit.
And then y'all be surprised when the motherfucker get on and get the fuck and don't look back, bruh. That's the whole kill.
Then they want to blame him for not fucking with nobody.
Y'all made this man a bid for nothing.
I don't know. Well, I mean, he's a bidding motherfucker, so
True.
Know,
And
it's
people
just
keep
universe.
saying that. People keep saying
Yeah,
you a
he's
comedian.
He's a
But
bidding. You be bidding on motherfuckers. You be talking about motherfuckers going ham. But there's a line motherfuckers be crossing. And it's like, all right, this shit ain't business.
shit ain't even funny.
This
No
shit
more.
ain't
Like,
funny. I think
this is wild.
Yeah. It's regular hood beef.
So we got on that one, guys.
More power to y'all. Y'all be sick.
Chill.
Y'all be easy.
Yeah, I noticed how the president has been mighty quiet about this footage that came out in Oklahoma City of the white man that got pulled over and they tried to drag him out the car. And somehow he had a gun and shot the two motherfuckers. One of them died. One of them was just shot. And 45 ain't to the goddamn thing. But he was publicly trying to get the death penalty for the black or Latino motherfucker that shot the cops out in L.A. Just something I noticed.
When they do it, it's not. They don't view it as a terrorist. They view it as. I don't even know what the fuck they view it as. Cause they don't even view it as a motherfucker that lost his mind. They damn near probably help the nigga beat the charges for He probably get 10 years and a slap on the wrist or something. If that. Sometimes that sound harsh to them niggas. It'd be crazy.
Niggas is crazy out here, man. Shit is crazy.
Crackers, man. I just said what it's like to be white.
Let's get 45 the fuck out of here, because I'm terrified of 4 more years of that nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like he's setting up for war with China and some more shit.
Hey, I'm happy you just brought that up, though. Not China, but him. This election, they already rigging this shit, if y'all ain't already noticed, by the way. They
For which side?
For Trump.
Think so? They both try like try and position themselves to rig it.
Whoa. All right, well, that's just politics. That's how politics work. I'm talking about with the voter fraud and the voter...
oh, no, he blatantly telling people.
Yeah.
You
feel me? Like, it's,
he on Twitter with it.
And they going to do all this voter fraud. And then when actually voting day come, it's going to be hard to actually vote. It's going to be too slow, lines too long, shit not going to make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? The whole king caboodle not gonna make no sense for the next few months.
I want to do my shit mail-in, but
somebody's just gonna come out.
I don't know if it's gonna come in. Like, how you know that shit gonna get there?
Mail-in, man. J. Cole had an interesting bar on the song. I gotta think of it on KOD and shit. One of his tracks and shit. They were talking about.
Why can't you do it from the phone?
Yeah, Apple my screen, Apple my phone.
Because Russia gonna hack you.
Well, I mean, you got a bank account on your phone. Secured access, the same thing. So.
Supposedly TikTok's supposed to be getting banned in November.
Get banned? Oh, yeah, I never really looked at TikTok. Only the videos that come across Instagram and Twitter. I never downloaded the thing. It's too wild.
I think that's all I got for y'all. What y'all think about NLE Choppa?
What the fuck did he say?
Nah, he the youngin' that be doing much of conscious shit and stuff now, right?
Nah.
I don't know. Still young, so I ain't.
The conscious shit.
That's not conscious shit.
That shit is a show.
It's a show, but he be doing little shit. It's like, you know, I appreciate you aware of it. I'm giving it time. You young.
I caught him in some bullshit. We ain't gonna get into it.
I'm giving him a year, 2, 3, 4 years. See how the fuck the nigga start acting and shit.
I caught him saying some shit that wasn't true. Like, I just feel like y'all motherfuckers need to stop just listening to anybody.
Stop believing everything.
Just because these motherfuckers is talking in a zen tone and all this good shit don't mean they know what the fuck they talking about.
They said that about Jada Pinkett.
Like, look some shit up for you. This nigga said some shit meant something. So I'm like, all right, that sound like it could be. It sound like some shit. So I Google it. It's mean some whole other shit, bro. He say it's like some shit that mean alcohol in Egyptian or something. But it really break down to like spirits that fuck with you. Right. I look it up. The word mean fucking eyeliner. Mascara. Fuck out of here, bruh. I don't want to hear none of this shit, dog. Stop listening to motherfuckers. Look shit up for yourself. Because y'all really be... My whole thing is, if you believe some shit to help you, cool, do you. I'm all for it. But don't push that shit on everybody else like it's just factual.
You even Google the definition. Or even that's the smallest step you can do is take out your smartphone and just see what it means.
You got everything you can in your hand,
especially
like,
seeing as how it's a word, so you can just Google the word. Like,
quick, easy.
Like you ain't gotta do too much. Like,
stop fucking coming at motherfuckers for not believing the bogus shit y'all believe in. Like, stop, leave motherfuckers alone, dog. Like,
that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people gotta stop criticizing or stop demonizing people for not believing what you believe. Because we forget, we talked about it all the time. Several billion people on the planet, fool. We can't all do the same thing. We be mindless drones.
And you want people to let you do you, so let people do them. The fuck?
Do them. Real shit. To each his own.
Facts.
So yeah, man, that's all we got for y'all motherfuckers this week.
All right.
Leave people the fuck alone. Let people do them. We'll see y'all niggas next week.
Good Guys Podcast.
We out this bitch.